Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, or welcome to another fine edition of GNF Televisable, where we talk about all the entertainment news and anything else that feats our fancies. And as usual, we have a lot of craziness that has happened. But I've already put up my invites for those that wish to participate. So, how's everybody doing out there in Chatsville? I see you all. I smell you all. I do great. It is Friday for me, Saturday for some, and it's been a weird week. So yeah, yeah. I mean, Nick. Oh Jesus Christ! Behind the scenes of everything, we have a guy that makes the AI sing, the one and only Sparky from Sparky's Deck. How you doing, Sparkles?
I'm here.
I know. Congratulations. I'm very appreciative.
Okay, bye.
Jesus Christ.
So I hear crazy week.
Yes, crazy week, crazy week. So you have been paying attention to the Ricada files?
Um, yes and no.
I mean, he has decided to renounce God. So I mean, there's that.
Um, oh, I'm sorry. I already checked that one off my bingo card long ago.
I know a long time ago. But yeah, no. So yeah, and apparently his new lawyer is some guy that used to be a lawyer for the American Air or something Army or something. He was a military lawyer that has now decided to become a civilian lawyer. So that's going to go swimmingly. So yes, it's yeah.
I can make an off the wall side comment.
I mean, it probably will come true. Just think on that one. It might actually come true.
I'm going to say, I'm not gonna name names because I don't want the part to rage. But it's
Mm,
like it sounds like Mister uh, Hala of the
Hyla.
form Hyla of the forums, Mister Macaroni Man representing Nick.
Uh, I mean, it could be possible. I also heard that Joshy from the farms, Null himself, has been able to snag a CD from the local police in that area. So yeah, apparently there's going to have some degree of information on it. Probably the actual arrests and all that kind of stuff, but still not too sure if it's going to contain said video since it's on a CD. So
Damn, very low quality.
oh
Very,
hell yeah,
very low
oh
quality.
hell yeah. So yeah, no shit. He's got
Yeah,
his
we
twatter
know
suspended. I mean, that's
we
kind of adorable.
we watched that, and I actually talked about that on a stream a couple days ago. Um,
Uh,
yeah, and one of the things, oh my god, anime video freaks flood. No, he decided to black pill post on a Friday for um,
uh,
what was it, World War I or World War II?
World War II, I think it was. Because remember, it would have been a certain fellow with a funny mustache that would have had the same kind of level of pride that some people on the extreme left like to enjoy and
Mm-hmm.
encourage. So
Yeah, yeah, we know all about Null and what happened.
yeah,
It
no,
sucks.
Noel's a great beast that's been around. He's very autistic.
But here's the thing.
Mm,
I can understand. I can understand being upset if you got
mm,
suspended unjustly and stuff like that. But look, when you're on platforms like Twitter or YouTube or Twitch or any one of them, you gotta follow the rules. Unfortunately,
yeah, yeah. Those
we
has to be
we
things.
have everyone has to follow the rules. Now, here's the thing. I
Mm.
fuck around a lot on Twitter. I know it's a matter of time before I get fucking suspended.
Oh, I mean, I always wait for that fateful day that I'll be suspended or flagged or removed off of whatever social media they exist
I
in.
was just surprised to see no, do the old wars, poor pitiful me, sympathetic mad at internet molding posts on
Yeah.
Ui forums. That's all I really kind of was surprised about. It's like okay.
Mm, he has his moments. That's all I can say about that. No, just kind of, just like Hot Wheels back in the day. You know, they have their moments.
Yeah. It is
Honest,
what it is. That's whatever.
oh fuck yeah, no. I mean, like I oh shit, I've got an old mouse in the background. Let's pull him up. Hello, Gemex. How you doing? Welcome back.
Oh, thank you for letting me back.
I mean, it's not really me that allows you to come back. It's pretty much StreamYard. So maybe
Okay.
StreamYard likes you today. I don't know.
It won't be long before it turns off my volume. So
I'm not surprised.
No, it's
Because
already
it's
doing
working.
it. So
It already did it.
it's already turning my volume down.
yeah.
It did previously. You actually went down as you were talking, so I don't know if you kind of moved away from the mic or StreamYard actually just decided to say, "Yeah, no, you're good."
As I say, quick, Jim, throw your balls on the vice and clamp down and go up a couple octaves.
Oh god, but yeah, no, like I said,
Yeah, that was kind of a highlight of the week. Two of the highlights I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
besides that.
I got to partake in the entertainment system that is media at large, and my God, there was some interesting highlights of that week. Oh, geez.
Mhm.
Geez. Not only did we get to see the gloriousness of Leslie Headland's writing skills or production skills for Star Wars: The Acolytes Episode 3. Oh, God. We got to see a doctor from Doctor Who finally become totally gay and might have married a dude. Not too sure.
Well,
Wasn't really paying attention. Didn't really care. But from what I understood, he kind of went, my companion over there who's in trouble. Fuck that. Fuck that bitch. There's this hot guy that want to, run around holding hands with. For Jesus Christ.
But
Oh God.
yeah, there's all that. You have Null kind of declined war on Jim.
Yeah. I mean,
You have Ethan Ralph, Dick Masterson, Vito, and God knows whoever else was.
Oh, you mean the Troon Crew?
Threatening to sue people for throwing their own words back at them.
Yeah.
Defamation.
How dare they throw words at them?
Yeah.
Their
Words
own
are bad.
Screenshots, clips, stuff like their own words.
Yeah. No.
But yet they'll go out there and do the same thing to people, and oh, look at Maddox, he's suing me. Oh, he's a bitch. Oh yeah, well fuck off.
Yeah, but you do realize, Sparky, it rules for me, not for thee.
Oh, I know. That's the reason why that's the reason why all these podcasts need to go suck Star Shrug.
And then the other big thing that I actually kind of looked upon gaming related news. So the new Chinese game that's supposed to be coming at, what is it called? Black Myth or whatever. It's got the Monkey King one. So they actually had to deal with the money racket that was DEI people. And it might have been Sweet Baby Inc. It's kind of alluded that it could have been Sweet Baby Inc. That decided to go, hey, you've got a nice game here. Give us $7 billion for guidance. Otherwise, bad shit will happen.
I'm surprised the Chinese government didn't say "fuck you."
They kind of did.
And then did they send in their teams?
I honestly not too sure as of yet, but right now it just seems weird.
Time out. Instead of sending in still Team 6, they sent out well Team Ton.
Oh jeez, yes.
That would be hilarious. God. Honestly, if Sweet Baby Inc. said, "Hey, we're gonna go after the Chinese," and it's like, Oh, this is getting good. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting because of the factor that the Chinese is doing really good deals with Canada at the moment because of a certain questionable prime minister. But you know.
Yeah, you try to fucking get you try to get China to do something like that. You better be prepared for the fucking consequences that are coming your fucking way.
And the weird thing is, the sweet baby is in the in Montreal in Canada. So I'll pull that up in a few moments. There, Sparky.
Yeah,
I'll put this up here. So this Grums put this up not that long ago, but I actually did fact check it. It's true. It's true. Yeah, the Black Myth Wukong developers. History of sexism is has to comply with the people behind Sweet PB Inc. or within those people that deal with the whole DEI bullshit. Otherwise, all of their old shit will be brought to the forefront, and it's going to hurt.
Don't give a fuck.
I know, and it's going to hurt the sales of their game. But what I find interesting, and I don't understand why people haven't recognized this as of yet, is the fact that not just that, but IGN has ties with Sweet Baby Inc.
Yeah.
And yet people are now finally finding out. They're finally cluing in that this shit is a thing.
You couldn't tell from all the dick sucking that they done in all the fucking articles? Oh, shocker!
I know, right? Shocker!
I mean, honestly, I just thought that was a lesbian, relationship going on there. But, not really a shocker.
No.
The abusive lesbian relationship, that's the elusive.
Yeah, no, like I said before, it's just like we saw this coming, I don't know, 2014. So everybody who was part of the whole Gamergate crew knew this was a thing, but hey, a lot of the sleeping, heads out there, the normies, the tourists, or whatever you want to be called, y'all kind of didn't see shit and kind of went, you know what, nothing to see here, not my problem. Well, now it's your problem. Congratulations.
Here's the funny thing. I don't know anybody that uses IGN for ratings anymore. I don't know anybody who uses IGN to see if a game's going to be good anymore.
The funniest thing is Kosher called this out like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of there's people who just want to go out and play games. They don't want to be bothered with bullshit because it is what it is. It's bullshit.
Get it.
It always is.
Shouldn't give it no attention. Shouldn't, fuck right off and let me play my games in peace. And, and Kush pretty much called it just like everyone else has. These people are not going to let you. No. And the only way to keep what you love is you got to fight back.
I created a monster. No one wants to see Caleb no more. They want Metokur. I am Jim Walker. No, you're not. Caleb. Hello, Caleb.
No.
I've already acknowledged your existence. Enjoy it while you can.
No, you're not a Jim Walker. You're a Pippa stalker.
I mean, it can't be far worse. I mean, but he's here.
He's got to get those feet. He's got to get those.
I know
feet.
he needs those lucky, Peppa feet.
He needs those Peppa feet and pits and.
God, what do you got over here, Caleb? If you want a little Metokur hat, why? Why would I want a little Metokur hat? I'm good. I don't. I have a Metokur hat. I don't need a little one. I've got
all of our Metokur stuff from the source.
Yeah. I get them from Jade directly. She we meet up in the back alley somewhere in Seattle, and
there's some sushi swapping.
Yes.
Apparently, Canadian sushi is better than American.
Jim she gets the good shit, and I get hats.
Jim only gives her the discount stuff. Yes. So,
I mean, the American stuff isn't that great. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, I know. I have heard that from a few Americans that have come.
I mean, it's unless I make my own, it's pretty shit. So. But for as cheap as it is, it's not bad.
I know, right?
There's another tidbit of news, and you don't have to bring this up just yet on the screen. Just let me talk about it. So,
yeah.
War has been declared on Sparky's Tech Corner. Yes,
again. Yeah.
Again. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Assemble to clean our army and bring out the headdresses. You want to go ahead and showcase that now?
Nah, I was about to click the button, but sure, I'll do that, sir. I'll do that.
We've been hit with another DMCA.
Yeah, from what
Again.
research I was able to get, you're being attacked by India.
From what research I've done, I am being attacked by Hindis.
Yeah, pretty much. God, if it wasn't for the questionable Germans, now it's questionable Indians. Congratulations.
So,
India versus Indian. Who's going to win?
I went from being badgered by Germans for Japanese animation to now being badgered by Hindis because of AI covers of Halloween songs.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you?
I have no idea why. I don't know what they didn't claim, and they didn't specify a specific part. It's just the entire video.
Wow.
There was no information in this whole deal. It was a 3-hour and 58-minute stream.
Okay.
And I remember it. AI songs of Pippa and Metokur for Halloween, and getting my butt kicked by a new duet. It might have been the Dirty Dancing song.
Could have been.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
But
also
they claim. But here's the deal. They claimed everything. So
yeah.
instead of just they decide. You know what? We want the entire video.
That's fine. They can do that. They're going to get fucked for that one. Hard.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I've been sitting here because I've had a bunch of support on YouTube and a bunch of support on Twitter because of this. And it's like, thank you everyone. Is like, you gotta fight this. You gotta go out and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. This whole deal smells of Camiso's GmbH again. It's not the same kind.
No, it does. So
it's not the same company, but it's the same fucking tactics. Yeah, bring that back up. Not the headdress one, but the
no, I will bring it
my
back
screen
up.
So it was a live stream that was claimed. Removal request issued by Saragam, which, like I said, Hindi company. And that's about it. They've only striked one video. This video has been up for 8+ months. By the way.
Hey, they struck me once. It was for that soccer video.
Cheating?
No, seriously. I just said, fuck it, you go take it. And 3 months later, it's gone. That was like 6 months ago. They struck me for that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Now, here's the thing. I can very easily file a counterclaim to this. And my issue with filing a counterclaim is that it's going to go one of two ways. Either they're a lazy-ass company that's just striking videos and, trying to claim what they can to ad revenue for that time, for that video, and I could claim it, counter it, and it'll probably get removed and nothing happen, or they'll just refile the claim. And they could possibly go to Camiso's and be pissed off because I dare claim them, I dare counterclaim them, and they'd go for a total channel deletion. I don't know anything about this company. As far as I can tell, they have not done this. They have not tried to remove channels on YouTube or anything like that. It's not as passive aggressive. But I'm sitting here as like, I could do that, or I could email them at this address right here. Notice at ifpi.org. Hell of a email address, which is probably just leads to nothing. I can say, hey, can you just remove the strike and I'll remove the video. The thing is, I don't even care about this video. It's just a live stream of me fucking around with AI. And there's plenty more of them. So I can try to counter it, or I could just say fuck it and just wait the 89 days.
I'd probably say just wait the days and just remove the video.
You know what? Here's what I'd say. Here's what I would do. I would send the email, which is what I did. And if they don't remove it, you're gonna wait the 89 days. But you could give it that shot. Hey, because I said, hey, I'll remove the video. You take off the strike. I'll remove the video. Boom, we'll be done. And they never got back to me. But you can at least try that part.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but you know, what I'm going to do, and I haven't done it yet, I probably need to. I'm going to go through and private all of the working on AI streams, except for the ones I know the music covers are out there, and they have not been hit. But like the random ones of songs that I've not completed or done anything with, yeah, I'm just gonna private those streams and not worry about it.
Because here's the thing: if it was a music company, an actual music company, they would just hit the songs.
Well,
That's when they take the revenue from
so
it.
here's the thing. So here's the thing: the only songs that I remember I worked on that stream was the Dirty Dancing cover, which is not even out yet or done anything like that. Adam's Family, Terror Time Again.
Those are all Sony songs.
Yeah, I know.
Sony or yeah. Sony.
I know who owns these. I know who owns the rights to them, and it's nobody in fucking indie.
No.
Yeah,
So my plan is right now is I'm gonna go through and private some of the streams because they're not getting any views anyways.
Yeah.
So no sense having them up for easy targets. And I'm just gonna fly it and let it hit and not do anything about it. I will if they hit another video, then I'll message them. I'll message them, and then I'll counter both the strikes. Because I'll have to counter at that point, because then, because once I counter it, it kind of puts a hold on if I get a third one, they remove the channel.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense going in that route, but like I said before, I mean, right now, they're just a questionable Indian company that deals with Hindi music, and I don't think we actually have anything to deal with, Hindi-related music on any of the actual.
Yeah, it's like Hindi music sucks. So
yeah, I mean, it's all about a guy hiding behind a tree that's popping out on either side. I mean, really.
Yeah. Now, and let me put this on. I'm a very big fair use guy, and I'm very against abusing the DMCA system. This is clearly abuse of the DMCA system. But I really just don't give a fuck right now about the stream to really do anything about it. Yeah. Last time that this happened was on the old Anime Watch Club channel, which, is gone now. Yeah. But, well, actually, it wasn't on Anime Watch. It was on this channel, Sparky's Set Corner.
Yeah.
Whenever I was doing it on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason why I cared about it is because it was one in a series of shows doing reaction and commentary to that hundreds of other channels have done this with. And it's like, it's like, no, you're not going to do this with me. And, on the other hand, it's like, okay, they took episode 3 out of Violet Evergarden. I'm not going to have an uneven number catalog for...
you want an uneven catalog. It'd be great. It just fucks people.
Yeah.
That OCD
so,
happens.
And that's the reason why I went kind of full bore of that one. And then they made it personal.
You went complete Klingon on that one, which was great.
Yeah, like I said, on this one, it's not even one that covers. It's just a stream. I don't care.
No, that is true. Caleb wants to know: Are you excited that Daddy's coming back for Father's Day?
Yes, I'm excited. He's gonna be streaming this Sunday, and he's got that quote handler out for the abortions he's gonna be giving.
I mean, I'm impressed that he finally found his cigarettes and the gallon of milk, and he decided to come home.
Again. He's coming back again. I mean,
I know.
Honestly,
I'm just hoping that this time the gallon of milk isn't sour.
So there's a couple
and high as fuck.
I know, right?
Ugh.
Now the thing is with that, it's got to be focused on fathers. So we know he's got to be talking about Ralph. We know he's got to be talking about Nick.
Gotta be
And
talking about
I
Nick
think
Gator.
there's like one or two other people he's got to talk about.
Mhm.
But besides from that one, like I said, a couple people, a lot of people have declared war on Jim right now. And the funniest thing is, well, they declared war on Jim because he won't denounce Pippa.
Oh,
He won't denounce VTubers.
So the retards are going after him. I see. So nobody
Yeah,
cares.
I mean, they're special tards.
Yeah, the retards are going after him, and he's just ignoring them, and they can't stand it. God.
I know.
Josh,
I mean,
Josh is going after him for this
I
too.
think I have this. There we go. We will put that back up there. There you go. I've got a banner for this.
Todd's a fucking moron, retard. Okay, here's the first thing for these guys. Stop eating the fucking paint chips.
Please.
Stop eating the paint chips. Your kidneys cannot possibly handle much more of this retardedness.
Stop sniffing the glue. Don't, go close to the paint. Don't eat the paint. God.
I mean, if anything, do grab a live wire because that might straighten you out. If not, it will at least end you.
I
mean,
real to your toes.
But I will say this much: I don't want to be kind of sarcastic with this to Caleb and stuff like that. We have inside connections, and we find out pretty much within the hour when Jim decides he's gonna stream. We know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we do. We do. But
so I'm appreciative of all the people who like to tag me on Twitter and YouTube. Goes like, "Oh my God, Jim's got stream. Jim's got stream." It's like, yeah, I literally knew this like 2 days ago.
We knew that a while back. It was something that he said. I'm like going, I have a funny feeling.
Well, we didn't have to be warned by anyone that we knew of this. Like we just seen.
I think we talked about it Monday.
We
talked about it Monday.
Talked about a lot of different things, but yeah.
Monday we said it looks like he's going to be streaming soon. Yeah. We kind of knew it was going to be on Father's Day, but and we tried to give some of you a warning, and you were like,
"Yeah, no, I said Father's Day a guarantee," but we also had the first, we had the American holiday that was happening.
Yeah, we didn't know if it was going to be Father's Day or 4th of July, but we knew he was going to come back. It just,
it might be both.
There's just a lot of
he could have done both for all we know. I mean, realistically speaking, he did have a lot of material from the last stream that we brought over, and he did threaten us that he was going to do it again. So it was
well, I mean, the thing is, it wasn't all supposed to be about Nick. It was supposed to be about Nick and a lot of other people.
Yes.
And then he was like, "Well, fuck that." Nick decided to go.
Nick decided to
go full
retard.
Yeah, Nick decided to drive that fucking Mustang 80 miles an hour into a fucking shit wagon.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's
a special time.
It is, but thank you for everybody that wanted to have us pay attention. But we did. We knew. If you were there on the Monday for the Metokur watch along type thing where we do histrionics. Kind of pull out something from yesteryear. Right now we're doing the hug box is almost over, and I gotta come up with something else to fuck around with Sparky's brain.
Yeah, we've kind of gotten pretty good at this.
Yeah,
I'd have to say.
You just have to read between the fucking lines.
That's what I mean. It's not hard. It's just.
Well, I mean, another thing is a lot of people think they know Jim when they don't. We don't even know Jim, but we know enough to analyze him. Okay, he's probably got to do this. He's probably got to talk about this. He's probably got to say this, and we're usually spot on money.
Yeah, he might even talk about Pippa this time and say "fuck you" to a couple of people, trying to get them to now.
Oh no, so I'm calling it right now. He is going to bring probably not for a long time, but he's probably got to bring Pippa up, and just to piss everyone off, he's probably got to bring up
her merch.
He's got to probably bring up sex tapes. He's probably got to bring up the feet. He's probably got to bring up the pits. And he's probably going to go into some deranged, fucking, insane position with it just to fucking piss everyone off.
Oh fuck
Because
yes!
that's what he does.
I can see it. Yes, because basically he just rattles everybody's cages, and I just sit and laugh because it's hilarious. But even if he try, even if we catch his ire, and again, if he tries to rattle the cage, I really wouldn't care. I would have had fun and laughed with it. Because I've had many people try to rattle my cage, and I keep coming back to them, kind of going, "That's all you got." I was expecting more.
Because so here's the thing. Why did Jim go out to the Tumblrites? Because the Tumblrites were going after fucking people.
Yep.
In a stupid little fucking hug box.
Oh,
Why did fucking Jim go after the damn furries? Because they're trying to kid shit.
Yep. I know.
Why does Jim go after any of these like trans LGBTQ plus figures or anything like all these leftist fucking idiots? It's because they try to go after other people. They try to spoil the fun for other people, and they try telling other people what they can and cannot do. That is kind of Jim's thing. So, guess what happens when you go to Jim and say, hey, you need to denounce VTubing. You need to denounce VTubers because they are these bad things because we say it is. When they are just over there in their own fucking corner. Yes, they're being silly. Yes, they're being stupid. But they're leaving other fucking people alone.
And everybody else that wants to participate or, adults. There's not many kids that are showing up. Whereas,
actually, they get banned if they ever get found.
No, I know, but again, like I said, whereas when you look at the other people on the opposite side, you have Nick Ricada that's defending other people who said pedo-ish things before, and has been around certain kids before, and you kind of go, So you kind of are siding up with the wrong party here, people. So
yeah, it's like you guys are gonna get treated like the Tumblrites.
Pretty much.
VTuber, he's not gonna go at VTubers. He likes the VTubers. He's
They're
always saying,
funny.
hey,
They're weird. They're crazy.
They've got a niche. They've got a market. They've got a fan base. They make money hand over fist. Any one of those fucking VTubers, just somewhat popular.
Hang on. Doesn't this smell like a certain white person who makes comic books around a fucking frog is a little upset of a black man that's making comic books based off of superheroes?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't it smell just the same? I mean, come on, people. It feels like people are envious.
It's the smell of desperation and jealousy.
It is envy and desperation. It's an easy big waft. It's almost like smelling decay.
So, end of the day, here's what's gonna happen. Everyone's going to the gym right now is gonna get made fun of. Jim's not gonna care about your opinion.
Nope.
The anime people and the VTubers that you're trying to go after don't fucking care for your opinion. And in fact, you're just rallying more people over to them because I've seen more people ratio every one of those dumb motherfuckers and go, oh, I didn't know about this one. Thank you for letting me know about this new VTube.
Yeah, pretty much. All you're doing is putting a spotlight on the insanity on the opposite side of the internet that's making mega bucks.
Yeah,
that's filling up the YouTube.
And you gotta be left with nothing.
I know, right?
So remember this. So remember to all the little faggots that have been going out there trying to go at fucking Jim and go at everyone else who likes VTubing or who are VTuber or anyone who likes anime and goes, well, these people are predators. These people are, pedos and stuff like that. Just remember that the next time they go screaming, oh, we're gonna sue you because you're throwing our own words back at us because we stated we like these things.
Jim never seems to care, and you never seem to have a foot to stand on. So,
well, I mean, he barely has feet to stand on. Remember?
No, them.
I
mean, honestly, at this point, I'm surprised he hasn't started just taking their legs and he's until he can walk again.
I know, right? Jesus.
I mean, that's honestly what he should do.
But speaking of taking it, hey, Sparky, quick question.
I think I might leave.
I just got a question.
Time out. No, before you ask that question, I just got to preference this and remind you this. I'm not panned. I'm not gonna put my fucking foot in my mouth, and I'm
No,
not gonna
no,
say
no.
anything stupid.
This isn't a pen-like question. This is a really good, important question. So we know, myself and Jem and anybody who's been paying attention, we know your favorite particular, I don't know, video game character. So who is your favorite video game character, and what studio, gaming studio, that makes this particular character?
Is this a trick question?
No.
No, but you're gonna hate the fucking answer.
You might.
Mega
You might
Man,
like it. You might
Capcom.
hate it. Oh, Capcom, I heard.
God damn it.
I love it. Well, guess what? Capcom decided to put out a poll, and if you haven't been paying attention, and for those who have, the poll happened, and about quarter of
I
a
know.
mil voted.
I took place in that poll.
So you know the outcome.
I mean, the poll was set up a long time ago.
Oh, but this is the outcome. They finally got the outcome. So, according to people that have been paying attention, the new Capcom poll that has been presented, this is the ratio for male and female gamers, especially for Capcom-related games. Now, this could be for all gamers in general. 80%, a little over 80% male, just under 15% female, and 4%, maybe 5% others.
So the others is probably the trans community and stuff
Or
like
those
that.
who just don't want to.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so again, this is the reason why you don't pander to 4% of your fucking market.
You know, right? Now, it gets better. So the other question is this. It comes back down to. We'll get down to the other questions. This is the generation ratio. Do you see something interesting?
Mega Man.
Well, yeah, outside of Mega Man, but no, the age group. So you're looking at the age group.
Yeah.
The majority of gamers are in between the ages of 20 and 30.
Yep.
That will change as they get closer to the 40s and the 50s, but you still see that there's a pretty good core of gamers within this particular poll that happened not that long ago.
Yep.
And-
I would be
and
in
there-
that 38%.
Yeah, no shit, right? So you have almost a little over, let's say, close to 70% of your entire financial pool is here,
Mm-hmm.
and most likely majority male. So, and this is the little countries that they're all kind of fit. So look at this. Look at that. United States represented heavily. Congratulations. You're on par with the Japanese. Actually, better. You're more.
We surpassed Japan.
And so this is on the congratulations for the characters. This gets a little weird. This is something I figured out, and I want to see if you can figure this out. And I'm going to tell you how. So these are the characters like for the Devil May Cry, and most people like Dante, the original Dante, not the new emo version, the original
Mm-hmm.
from Devil May Cry 5, which is one of the major titles. So you get to actually see, again, this kind of follows which Capcom game do you like the best. You see here we've got Resident Evil 4, but Biohazard version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Dino Crisis has been in waitings to be released again.
Now, tell me, before you scroll down any further, I do know this much. There was a question like, one of the questions was, what game would you want to see come back or have a remake of or a franchise to continue on? And I want to say right now, there was a write-in portion of it where you can pick any game if it wasn't on the list. And, you know, I know a lot of people picked Mega Man Legends.
Well, according to the data, it's a little different. We'll get there soon. So the top games for Western or for the rest of the world and Japan kind of differs in different places. Now, see these 3 games here on the Japanese side?
Mm-hmm.
Okami, Alex Wright type games, and on the opposite side, Devil May Cry, Dino Crisis, Res 4. It
Mhm.
becomes more apparent of why the Japanese have selected this, and I understand why when we get back up to this here heavily, and it has something that I don't think most have actually wanted to point out, because here is the female pick.
Oh fuck.
Most of the female Capcom and
Look
most
at
of the
that.
female Capcom
Mommy,
players are in Japan.
Devil May Cry, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Ha! So, and again, by generation, these are the generations that wanted certain games to come back, as they wanted an update of Devil May Cry 5, Dino Crisis for those from the 30s, from 30s to 60s. But again, it gets kind of funny that Okami is made it into this market again. You always kind of go, why? Why is this a thing? Why does that actually happen? And as you click through, you get the favorite Capcom characters. Look at that, Mega Man made it. Then you go into the massive other one, favorite character rankings, so on and so forth. What was the one that I liked the most? Which was right here, not here. This appears more often than not here.
Yep.
And it's not a game. Completely remade with the latest technology, including characters, design, and story direction. None. No one wants this within this group. None. No one. This is a high level of not in here.
Oh, that was. I can just tell you right now why.
Go for it.
Because Mega Man Legends is the one that probably won that one out, and Mega Man Legends wasn't among the choices. It was a vote-in choice.
I would say so. Yes, that's why I said not in here. So
because there was a lot of people so pissed off that Mega Man Legends 3 got canceled.
Oh, I understand that, but like I said, it is interesting because not in here shows up in both both worldwide. We'll just say the United States and Japan. Not in here leads the mark, but it's very weak on this side, on the Japanese side. But yeah, it was interesting to actually see this, and like I said, it was something about what was it? It was one of the actual. Here we go. This is a good one. What you imagine, what image do you have of Capcom? Creative spirit, strong originality, an amazing creator treasury. But there was another one. What are you looking for in the Capcom games? This is basic, very simple. Almost every gamer wants this. Gameplay, unique and attractive characters, unpredictable and exciting stories. What do we get currently? None of the above.
Yep.
None of the fucking above. So it's like, okay. And it's like this. We welcome all of our supporters. Yeah, no shit. But yeah, this has been. This should be kind of a go-to for a lot of the games developers out there. You would think that, hey, maybe, just maybe, I mean, we might want to listen to our audience and make a game that they'll like. But unfortunately, we've got this entire thought process of we have to make a game that's going to cater to like the less amount of the population, because we do that, we're gonna bring in everybody apparently. But that's not the case. Definitely not the case.
No, that's how you drive everyone away.
Yeah, it does. It does. And and favorite Capcom game of all time in Japan is Monster Hunter. In the rest of the world, it's Res, Evil, or Biohazard. But again, it's like, there you go. That's just, it shows you a lot. It just shows you a fucking lot. But yeah, your Mega Man does hit a few places. Number 2 spot in most favorite Capcom game out of the entire series.
Hang on. You gotta remember like this too. Out of all of Capcom's titles, Mega Man is the least loved by Capcom, because excluding Mega Man 11,
Dino Crisis is another one. Mega Man and Dino Crisis.
Yeah. From the last Mega Man game made, excluding 11. I believe it was around 2010.
Yes, it would have been roughly about there. Yeah.
And as the last actual, not a remake, not a reboot, not a hey, let's put this out in a packet with all the games in it for everyone to play, type deal. A actual new Mega Man game, 2010, and I believe it was Mega Man 10 itself, which was kind of a meh release.
Yeah.
It finally got a limelight whenever Mega Man 11 came out.
Mhm.
Couple years ago, and they said that they gotta do more with it because everyone seemed to like it.
Yeah. They never did.
That was 2018.
Do I know?
2024.
I mean, I guess most Mega Man players have been waiting for another Mega Man.
Yeah.
You know, for a
So,
while.
and for the fact that Mega Man can still reach up there and be a lot of games that are like out now,
Yeah.
that are currently being played and stuff like that, says a
Oh.
lot.
What it actually indicates is a lot of those games that have been kind of slated from the yesteryears. The original Devil May Cry series set, 5th. Dino Crisis. You got Okami, which is been around since the 90s, and it's pretty much a glorified ink painting game. Let's just put it this way. You play as a dog. You've got one of those ink brushes, and you get to manipulate your surroundings with that ink brush. So I mean, and then you have Phoenix, right? That's been around for God knows how long, and again, there hasn't been any really updates for this game, really good updates outside of the collector's edition that showed up. But those games, those classic retro-based games, are beating out some of the new shit that has showed up from Capcom. So even with the DEI Lara Croft that came out, it's dead in the water. So it's like, and they're going to try to do another remake of the same fucking DEI character that no one liked in the first place. But hey, we're going to do another Tomb Raider. We're going to do, bring in Lara Croft, and no one cares.
Here's the thing, and here is a way any game studio, a game company, can put this to the test.
Mhm.
Make a brand new game.
Yeah.
Have the same story and everything in both games. Change your character up.
Mhm.
Have one game be catering to DEI.
Yeah.
And have the other game just tell a story without any of that bullshit in it.
Mhm.
Put them both out for the same consoles.
Yeah.
Both same price.
Mhm.
Both, everything in the game is the exact same except for one has DEI, one doesn't.
Correct.
Watch which one sells more.
Oh yeah.
That will give you your answer.
I mean, it's always going to be the one that has the better story. The graphics could be exactly the same. The gameplay could be exactly the same. The story is always going to be a deciding factor for a lot of the players.
Mm-hmm.
And like it or not, it's just one of those things. People just see a particular thing up on screen. They kind of go, that looks kind of shit. I'm not interested. And the story makes no fucking sense to me. Why is this a thing? Come up with something better. But most people don't see it that way. They automatically just kind of go, you just don't like the game because it's got a woman, one of the women's that it's a lead, or it's a person of color that whatever it could be. But I mean, realistically, obviously you've seen the Star Wars Outlaws trailers and that.
Hey, I want to put you like this. One, everyone's girlfriend in high school, or wannabe girlfriend in high school,
Yeah.
was Lara Croft.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
so
couldn't
that puts a woman in game theory to bed.
you? Oh no, I totally agree.
And two, everyone loved the fucking Major in Halo.
No shit.
That
I mean,
black mustache wearing, cigar smoking son of a bitch.
pretty much. But no, I mean, we have our selection of characters that we like. And it doesn't matter what genre you put them in, whether it be in a fighting game, you have a selection of characters from both male and female side that you enjoy playing at. And nowadays, you're stuck with these kind of questionable looking characters, and you ask yourself, is this really a dude? And you find out later that yeah, it's an insert because the person who is the head of the story happens to be trans, so this character looks like them because it's a self-insert. So I was like,
There's too
But
many
yeah.
people. There's too many people wanting to pander to stupid things, and it doesn't work.
No, and that's where the biggest thing. Now I've got the trailer for the Star Wars Outlaw, and when I saw it originally, it just seemed kind of weird. But after looking at it a few times and kind of going, hey, this feels like this was a complete swap of a character to have this particular character in that spot. And I'm wondering if you can figure it out without me actually telling you. I'm not. No, there's no sound to that. I'm gonna fuck the sound. Just pay attention to the idea that you have this character out in space trying to be one of the a bounty hunter, and the gimmick is that she is being hunted down by this weirdo, and in order for her to have this weirdo stop trying to hunt her down, is to steal shit from the weirdo and then give it back to her. That's basically the story. So, and every time I look at this particular female, something jumps out and I say, this had to have been a swap of a character. Can you figure out which character?
The main one.
Gee, Han Solo?
Yes, old man, you got it. Han fucking Solo.
I was waiting for him to get it because it's pretty fucking obvious. But
I know, right? No, this game is clear indication that this should have been produced just after that Han Solo movie that failed. And they decided to readapt it to a point. Because again, if you have a concept, it's easy to readapt as you're in mid-swing. But everything about this fucking game feels like this originally was meant for Han Solo. Like the young version of Han Solo.
Yeah, this honestly, there was rumors that there was a game coming out.
Yes.
For Solo, the movie.
Yeah.
And this feels like everything it would have been.
Yeah, because we really don't get Chewie for a while. So this could have been an introduction to Chewie later. And you have this sidekick character that makes no fucking sense. I hate the little alien sidekick. It just doesn't make sense. But if you look at the movement that the female has, it's very masculine in some approaches. It's like she has no moving hips.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good with that when they get a female character. Yeah, this was actually the movement, the walk, everything about the way he carries himself, the way he holds his hands out.
Yes, everything feels
that
like
is Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking like, yeah, this was supposed to be a Han Solo game too. I was thinking that.
Time out. Go back.
Go back to this.
5 seconds. Pause on the a little bit for the pause on the gun.
Okay, give me a moment. There.
Yep, that's Han Solo's gun.
Yep.
Except silver instead of black.
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything, including look at the way how the outfit is almost. It looks almost like the classic Han Solo did too. Again, the movie version of it. The Han Solo movie thing that was supposed to be out. That was supposed to be the next big thing.
Well, yeah, look at the arm pleats. Because it reminds me of his pant legs.
Yes. Oh yeah.
No, even the jacket. Even though the jacket's different, it feels very.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, you got the bounty hunter that looks kind of like Boba Fett-ish. This all how even You have Jabba the Hutt. You have the rest of the cartels that are involved with this that are out there.
All right, time out.
Yes.
So what do you think? Is this supposed to be set before or after the Han Solo movie? If it was,
This would have been set a long time. So this would have been set a long. So remember, when the Han Solo movie, it's a young Han Solo that really didn't have it Chewie.
mm-hmm.
So this would have been set in that time frame, within that time frame.
Here's the problem. Because within that movie, they established that Han's never met Jabba the Hutt yet.
Oh, I know. That's why you got Jabba. Yeah.
So this really does feel like it was or could have been, and the little alien dude supposed to be a furry walking cockpit.
We already have Lando Calrissian in this,
mm-hmm.
and it looks like a younger version of Lando that you're playing poker against.
Now, it might have been a game where Chewie, because there was a book about Chewie got kidnapped while Han and him were running the galaxy, and Han was trying to find him before, and that's what this could have been.
Because there it is. There's Lando.
And is that supposed? So I have a question. Is that alien right there supposed to be the little co-pilot?
No, that would have been similar type breed, but this would have been a different breed. Because he's full length, like they're the Twi'lek. This is the Round Table. This is definitely not the Cloud Planet.
No. I'm talking about the alien on the left-hand side.
No, yeah, I know. This
I don't think the person who did that realized that those aliens are actually shorter. Yeah, probably didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Why would anybody understand Star Wars? They better understand Star Trek. But no, I mean, like I said, it's
old Orlando.
Yeah. Kinda. It's not. That's what I mean. You can age out a character, but that's Lando. But again, look at his outfit. It puts you closer to the Cloud City type.
Mm-hmm.
It's like weird. It's as well as there's a moment where you got this. This is the younger version. There you go. That's the droid. And that droid is seen from the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
It's an Imperial droid. So, there's a lot of questions here. It's a refetted, original droid from the Clone Wars for the Imperial droids when the Empire became kind of a thing. So this kind of puts it before Han, Luke, and Leia. You would think.
You would think.
Yes, but it's just a weird scenario. I mean, hell, here she is in where the Empire is. So you're in probably a Battlestar or whatever, and you're duking it out with stormtroopers and shit. So this again has a pre-tale of this is just as the troopers are becoming a thing. They're almost established, but they haven't completed the entire control of the Empire, like all of the different planets and that. Because again, you still have the other syndicates and all that kind of stuff that are involved. Oh, there's a calamari. So. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this does have a feel of a young version of Han Solo before he gets Chewie, which would make sense. So it's like, okay, but again, like I said, this kind of, you can edit it, you can make it whatever you want afterwards, because again, it's changing the actual sprite itself, but you still have some of the actual core gameplay, and then you just kind of rearrange the story to fit
modders. Change the female character out for Han and change the little lizard thing.
I guarantee you that's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guarantee you that's going to happen. Yes. They'll even put in a little. How do we mod the voice? Oh, but we got something for that too now.
Yeah, the AI. Fuck me. But okay. Here we go. Look at this scene. So you're in the actual. I'm not going to say Star. Well, you're not in the Death Star. So you're in where the ships get launched out in that, and this has
Shuttle
that,
Bay.
yeah, you have that feel of that would have been the Millennium Falcon. So I mean, I mean, come on. Oh God, yeah, all of it just screams. Yeah, this should have been a Han Solo, based continuation, but here we are. Here we are with a lot of DEI thrown on top of it. You end up having a questionable looking female who's trying to steal shit from a crazed man that wants her dead, in hopes that after she steals all the stuff and gives it back, that he's gonna have a second, a little bit of a heart kind of. You know what? You done good, kid. You're a spunky one, so you'll live this week. Makes no fucking sense for the story, but that's the core of the story. Yes. But yeah, no. Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird when I actually paid attention to it long enough. Like, hey, this looks like something I know. Why is this looking like it's a not like it's a proper female? Just weird. Just fucking weird. But outside of all of that, the Acolytes for me was my personal favorite. It is guaranteed a complete shit show. So if you thought Star Wars was dead, no, this not only made sure that you knew it was dead, but it unearthed it. It put it into a nice smoothie. That person.
Did you see my video of it?
Yeah, I know. That person then proceeded to drink that smoothie and then shat it out to have it reconstituted into the grave again.
I mean, honestly, that's what it felt like they did. That is not a lie. That's a very accurate telling of this Star Wars right now. I'm not gonna lie. It is a very, and I'm not even mad. I just don't even care. I'm at the point. I just don't even care.
I thought it was. I knew it was going to get worse, and I had the. Somebody got to see all four before anybody else did, and they said wait until you get to the third episode because that is guaranteed a death sentence for anything going forward. So,
that third episode fucking nuked it. Nuked it from fucking.
Oh fuck, Sparky, you know what? You understand the Force.
I hear all the things.
Yeah, right. Well, the Force is now not only female, but
a string.
Yeah, it's a thread.
And the power of many, and
power of one, the power of two, and the power of many.
Look, the Force being tiny microorganisms called midichlorians, it's still a highly debated topic.
I know.
That came out in the 2000s.
Yes.
I don't think we need to fuck around with it anymore, so fuck off.
Apparently, we're not done with it yet. So yeah, not only that, but now the lovely black twins that don't really look like twins, they were produced by the Force. No scissoring was involved for this. I'm quite upset, but yeah, they were created using
Time out.
Force manipulation.
Time out.
Yes.
Sparky brain exploded. He needs.
I know, right? Hang on. The bad thing about it, there was so much lore that they could have used, but no, they had to make up crap. Yes.
What is the time period the Acolytes take place in?
Before Palpatine becomes a thing. Before Dark Plagueis becomes, the ruler of his version of the rule of two.
Hell, before the Knights of the Old fucking Republic.
Oh, fuck, before even Yoda technically is a thing at this point.
I mean... This is, like, really fucking early, like, Jedi.
Yeah.
To the point where they actually should be called the Jedi, instead of the Jedi, the Jedi.
The Jedi or Jedi?
Or the Jedi. It's a weird fucking
Yeah,
name.
it's like
still
Jedi, but it's got that apostrophe in there. But yeah, Jedi,
Yeah.
Jedi, yeah.
It's the same name of the fucking planet because that's what it fucking originated from.
Yeah, I know, but don't let these
Jedi.
fuckers. Yeah, I know. Don't get these people figured out because they don't know shit. But yeah,
So,
we got that.
okay,
Go ahead.
I can. That's not too lore breaking for me.
Well,
Okay.
here was the thing. Anakin was supposed to be the first and unique.
No. He's Palpatine learned that and learned it from old scriptures from back when.
Well,
That's how he learned how to
He's,
manipulate life and stuff like.
No, here's the thing. Palpatine really actually had nothing to do with his creation. It was Plagueis.
Yeah, it was Plagueis that knew about it. Palpatine and Plagueis were trying to find a way to manipulate it according to episode 3, 2 to 3. And that's how we got somewhat the inclination that Anakin was produced with Force manipulation. Now, Force itself cannot be truly manipulated unless you're a witch. Oh, by the way, these are witches that have nothing to do with the other witches. Yeah.
The
They have
Dathomir
nothing-
witches,
like,
yeah.
They're a completely different group of witches.
And they were exiled, by the way, so by
Yeah.
somebody. We're not quite sure. Probably
We're
the
still trying to figure
Patriarchy.
it out, yes.
Well, I think it's the Patriarchy because it's not the Jedi because, hey.
Yeah.
The leader of the Jedi is a woman, so I don't see how another woman would kick all the other women out, so...
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But, yeah,
Unless it was a white woman and they kicked out the black witches, so...
well, that kind of makes sense because we do know that Trinity is a white woman. She looks like a Karen at this moment. So, I mean, it is quite possible, but apparently the Jedi didn't know that anybody was actually living on the planet that they found these witches on. But the witches actually live on a mountain that looks like it's in the middle of a vagina, and it's all nothing but women.
I thought it was a butt crack, but
Yeah, it
to
could
each
be
their
either,
own.
or I don't really care at this point. It's just funny. They're on a mountain inside of a vagina, and they're all women. And 2 of these lovely women have decided to spawn with the power of, many, apparently. I don't know.
Well, it gets worse from here, honestly, because let's just skip this part at this point. The kids respond. We got that point, but they decide to hold a ritual.
Yeah.
When the Jedi arrive, so while the Jedi are there, we're going to hold a ritual, and they're going to fight because the Jedi there are the kids because they're Force users, and if you don't want them to, tough luck.
Pretty much.
Which is not the way of.
Not really
the
a Jedi way, but it became a Jedi way.
I mean, yeah, most people wanted to join the Jedi because usually the Jedi would take poor children or children that had no other choice to join the Jedi.
Yeah.
I mean, it was never really forced upon, but it was always considered a great honor. But we get to this point, one wants to join, the other doesn't.
Yeah.
The one who wants to join decides they want to go, so the one that doesn't want to go and hides the fact that she has the Force sets a book on fire.
Yeah.
And then the mountain is engulfed in fire.
Yeah,
Stone,
somehow,
sand, and everything is engulfed in fire.
Fire, yeah.
No wood, just rock.
Just
rock.
Nothing but rock, yeah.
And this book, this very flammable book, set everything on fire. The entire mountain. And not only was it so on fire, you could walk between paths, like almost in flames.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
it gets better. And all the witches died.
Yeah.
Without a burn mark on, without burning, without burning. No, without burning. All the witches died.
Jeff, it's okay. But no, they're going to lead this. That the Jedi decided to massacre this group of witches, so the Jedi are evil.
Even though it was a child that set a book on fire.
Regardless, they're going to find a way to write it that it was the Jedi that was evil.
Oh, I know. I know how this is going, and I don't care.
Oh, I know. But
Palpatine was right, everybody. Palpatine was right. That's where this is going. This is where this is really heading. Palpatine is right.
All of the Lord. If you really want to make it good,
Oh yeah.
if you want to make it pre-Old Republican, pre-Darth, Plagueis, pre-Darth Bane, if you wanted to do a story in the Star Wars universe, that would probably be interesting, and you can tell it pretty much however the fuck you want.
Yeah. But,
Cover the Yuuzhan Vaughn.
Hey, that would have been great. That would have been brilliant.
Go to the unknown regions.
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be too easy. That'd be too easy, Sparky.
Now, here's the thing when it goes on. Why I said it doesn't really seem like it's lore breaking.
It's
not entirely lore breaking.
Let me finish.
I'm listening.
Okay, there's many different abilities that both the Jedi and the Sith have had a long ass time
Sparky,
ago.
it doesn't matter about the lore. The lore doesn't matter. The lore does not matter at this point. What makes the show so fucking bad is the fucking writing. Have you showed? Hold on. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to show you this. And I can't fucking do this anymore.
Up. Let me finish.
Go for it. Finish, people.
You have lots of different abilities that both the Sith and the Jedi have had that are considered lost. That's what I was trying to get at. So that whole premise of what you're talking about, bubbling from the miracle and stuff like that. Look, that was the premise they want to go with, and they went this far back. I'm not gonna give them fucking slack for it. It's whatever. Just make it interesting and good. But it just sounds like it's not.
No, it's not.
In the story.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not interesting whatsoever. Okay.
Power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
Waiting for you. Activate. Very good. Give me the left side. Right.
This little fucking kid did a better job. Of Star Wars.
That was a good one. That was friendly fire. Friendly fire. Whoa. Easy. I'm on your side. Okay, calm down. Okay. Good job, man. Well done.
But I'm just gonna say, what they produced so far has been trash fire. Very questionable. They have taken whatever is considered lore. They kind of, you know what? Fuck this. We're just gonna make shit up along the way. The speech that was given from the Black Witch that man Osha's parents decides to give is kind of similar to the Yoda speech that that Yoda gives to Luke, but more shittier.
Okay.
And the statement is made that we don't possess or control the Force. The Force controls us.
Okay, that's not lore breaking, but that's not the problem. That was actually a Knights of the Old Republic thing.
Yes.
That's
so it's
fine.
like, okay. But it makes no fucking sense because she is floating a fucking ball in the process. And putting, like, doing force pushes against the other witches. And realistically, yeah, the power of many is not needed if you have the main witch able to knock the shit out of the other witches that are involved. So, like, okay.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
Okay.
So, does anyone remember when I said that when you fuck with VTubers, they gotta tend to fuck right back with you?
I remember a lot. So what do you got? What do you got?
I'm gonna share my screen.
Of course you are. That's what I said. What you got? All right, we got here. All right, there we go. I'm looking, or at least there it is. It's there. Congratulations, we're here.
There you go.
I can.
I'll let you find it.
Oh god. Outside of the wiki feed, Pippa's feed. Yeah, I got that. And then I see that there's a Josh Moon. And
Mm-hmm.
what else am I looking for?
Look where it writes.
What the fuck? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, that.
See what I mean by they tend to fuck back?
It's fine.
You clean foot. Fit for a rabbit girl.
Yeah, I
Josh
mean, I
Moon.
get it. Pepper's like, and why is his back? I get it. It is what it is. I mean, it's crazy shit that you have to be careful when it comes down to YouTube.
I'm gonna lose my shit if fucking Metokur sees this and brings it up on his stream on Father's Day and rubs Josh's face in it.
Nice. Well, I mean, if it happens, it happens. But no, I mean, unfortunately, like I said, we've come across a lot of crazy shit and shenanigans, and entertainment isn't lost on the shit and shenanigans. I mean, really, if it isn't YouTubers being stupid YouTubers, it's Hollywood just shitting the bed multiple different ways. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, it. I watched the that episode, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is guaranteed that anybody passes the threshold is now just really hates themselves. They have to.
Yeah, it's kind of like anybody who watches Star Wars right now.
I know, because even the Star Wars Theory Plus dude.
Oh God,
he's pretty much lost all faith.
He's like, he said, I'll still support it if it's good, but if it's shit, I'm going to call it out.
Yeah.
And he's starting to realize there is no saving Star Wars at this point. He wants to save Star Wars, but he's pretty much realized at this point there is no saving it.
Yeah, it is fucking dead.
We have what we have that was good, and that was it. So
yeah.
And
yeah, I wish everybody the best of luck that is hoping for Star Wars to make a return.
I mean, if anything, all Kathleen Kennedy did was make the holiday the Star Wars holiday special not the least likable anymore.
Let's put it this
because
way. The holiday special is part of the Lucas collection, whether Lucas likes it or not.
Oh yeah, it is.
He created that bad boy.
Even though he let Disney control it, and that should have been the side right there, they were able to make worse shit than the holiday special.
The special, yeah, fuck me.
And yeah, that became a thing. This is canon now. The holiday special no longer the worst. Star Wars: The Acolyte is.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and
I congratulate
that The Acolyte is canon for everything Star Wars going forward.
Oh yeah.
So it's like. That I don't think is really sunk in for a lot of people. It's like, oh no, it can be easily reckoned. No, it is now official canon. So unless somebody decides to buy the thing and just says, fuck it, nothing in the Disney Empire makes sense, it's all dead. It's official canon as long as Disney holds it.
Yeah, nothing can be. It's like Doctor Who. Nothing can fix that shit now.
No,
that shit is. Even if someone did retcon that shit, still broken. Doctor Who completely fucking broken.
Oh god,
and I accept that. So now we just gotta get new shit. Now they want to go after Babylon 5, and I'm like, you fucking touch Babylon 5, I'm gonna cut throats.
Yeah. Well, I think they've been still. I know they've been that ongoing kind of off and on with that project. That's been in the rumor.
Now the cartoon was pretty good. The cartoon they did last year, that was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Did break the lore a little bit, but because it did it with time warp and shit like that, and time travel and different realities, worked out okay. Yeah. Kept it together, so it didn't break anything necessarily. We've seen that in Babylon 5, and they kind of played around with it, and it made sense. What did, and a lot of the ideas for it, not so much, but it's fine. It's fine. It works. It just works. They're starting. Well, here it looks like. What they're going to do is basically start in a different reality with the Babylon 5.
Sure. I mean,
And I'm fine with that. It's a different reality. You can play around it. It's not the main reality.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Babylon 5 didn't have bad shit, which, Babylon 5 Crusader was really shit. That was really shit.
Yes.
I mean, it had a good concept, but it was just... I don't think it was the acting. I think it was the script writing, because there was a lot of good
It
acting.
usually is the script writing. Look, there's only so much an actor can actually do, unless you hire a very shitty actor. It's very rare to have the actors that cause the most damage. It's usually the script writing.
The thing with Babylon 5, it had one primary writer for all 5 seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't write every episode, but he damn near did. He wrote about 80 out of the 125 episodes or something. Something ridiculous. All the canonical shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he wrote, like, a lot. Like, 80% of it is what he wrote. Excuse me. And he kept it pretty fucking canonical, which is impressive back in the day. Writing, one person writing almost an entire show is fucking, for 5 seasons, is impressive. It's how do you keep that shit going? But yeah, he was one of those special writers.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, it worked but now you have 20 writers in one fucking room for one show. That ain't gonna work for Babylon 5.
No.
There's no way you're going to be able to make it canonical either, because that was the great thing about Babylon 5. There were consequences to everything in that fucking world. I mean, if you fucking sneeze the wrong way, it could fucking end the world there.
Yeah, Jeff, I will agree.
And that's what made it. That's what made it. Sneeze at the wrong fucking time, the end of the world happens.
So, getting back down to the weirdest shit that I've seen on the net. Obviously, most of you've seen like a U-turn sign.
Oh, fuck me! Not that shit. Not that shit. Oh, come on!
No,
Can we really? We made fun of this back. We made fun of that shit back in the day. We said someday they'll fucking go after the U-turn signs. We said this a year ago. We fucking did, and then they fucking did it. And I'm like, fuck you! I am not claiming that one. I'm not claiming that. We called it, yes, but I'm not fucking claiming it because that is some.
It is for some reason the U-turn sign happens to be somewhat of a homophobic sign, and I don't know how. But I will have to play this because there's a part within this particular thing that shows up that I find hilarious. I don't know whether it was an actual meme type person or a person legitimately with that actual name. They came with making this name possible. So yeah, this is a thing. So I don't know if you could hear it.
LA City Council.
No, if I could hear it, I don't want to again.
So, see this lovely person back there, right here?
Yes.
That person has a very unique name.
Is it Hitler?
No.
I was also surprised that these U-turn.
Maybe a girl.
Maybe a girl. I feel like that's a troll at this fucking point. I feel like they were trolling everybody. I feel like that would be a troll at this fucking point. But go on.
And a council member on top of that. I'm like, really?
Fuck.
But when you learn the history of it, and you realize that these were used to profile gay people, it's so important that we have these removed.
How? We made fun of this a year ago. A year ago.
No.
When they did
No. If you really want to profile, a gay person or a trans person, you'll be going after the dead end signs.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah. I don't understand the whole U-turn thing. I'm still trying to figure it out how it's homophobic in some way, but okay.
They never explained that. That's the funny thing. They never.
I mean,
he says if you understood, it's like I think he just wanted to see what he could say. Okay, this is homophobic, and see if people would actually fucking take him seriously. He's trying to see what he can get away with. Next, you know what that motherfucker's going to do? He's going to say, well, calling people pedos and arresting them for sleeping with children, that's transphobia. Yeah. That's what's coming fucking next. That is what he's going to try to pull next.
Yeah.
And it's going to be after he gets caught.
Oh fuck yes, but I like the fact that when I saw it, maybe a girl. Like,
I thought that might be a troll here, but we'll
that's
see.
what I thought. So just like, wait a minute, is this for real? Is this an actual person or a troll? See, this part of our history now is becoming a little bit more difficult. Now you have to. Now you're no longer asking yourself whether you're awake or still in a dream. Now you're asking yourself, is this a meme or is this real?
Now, when someone dies at one of the no turn U-turn sign areas from a traffic accident,
Yes.
is he going to be held liable?
No, apparently not. Because the
Because
city no, because the city has decided this is a good idea. So it's the city that will be held liable for something.
Okay, this is going to be great because that city's going to go fucking broke real quick.
Do you realize where it is?
California.
L.A.
Yeah. That's going to be fucking... The place that used to have... Well, here's the thing. The reason they had to put up no U-turn signs in some area is because they had huge fucking deaths.
Uh-huh.
Huge amounts of fucking deaths from the U-turn. That's why... And I do know that. Because back in the 80s and 90s,
Yes.
there would be tons of deaths because of the U-turns in those areas where they had those signs. Not because it had nothing to do. It was there to save fucking lives.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, but we got the
I've got the answer.
Okay. I'll pull it up. I pull it up. There it is.
Okay, a U-turn sign in itself is not inherently homophobic. It's a standard traffic sign indicating that drivers are allowed to make a U-turn at a point on the road, depending on local traffic and laws and conditions. That's a U-turn sign. However, sometimes phrasing or symbols that include the letter U in the word turn can be appropriated and reinterpreted in certain contexts to convey a different meaning. For example, some communities have used the term U-turn and play on words to referencing to turning away or rejecting something as homophobic or discriminatory. In such cases, the term U-turn might be used metaphorically to suggest a change in perspective or behavior towards LGBTQ+ issues, and this representation is not about traffic sign itself being homophobic, but rather the language. But that's...
But Sparky, they took the sign down and They took the sign down in a very predominantly gay neighborhood.
But time out. That is the U-turn sign.
Yes.
That's not the no U-turn sign.
Right. But they took down the no U-turn sign down. Period. End of line. They took the sign down in a predominantly gay neighborhood.
Which would be... No, time out.
You know what? This might work out. This might fix itself.
They're doing the... So, in the context, what I'm saying, the U-turn sign is homophobic. The no U-turn sign is actually conformative to it.
You would think. But these people don't have a sense of logic.
No, they don't. But here's the thing. I just realized these people are a lot of those people that live in that town are going to die now. So this might work itself out.
Created a liability. Look. Without the indication for a driver to not illegally turn the way it is, just make a fucking U-turn in the middle of willy-nilly, whatever it could be. They could be having a fucking parade, so his car comes down and makes an illegal U. Who's at fault here? The parade or the guy making the turn?
Or the city.
Because there's no fucking sign that says you can't do it.
Like I said, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay.
Like I said, I just realized this could be fun because this could be a problem that fixes a lot of problems.
Yeah, I know. A lot of those people are going to become speed bumps. But
oh yeah, I can't wait for this to happen. Oh well, there's no. You made an illegal U-turn. How am I supposed to know? They took down the sign. You can't help that. I mean, I'm honestly fine with it. Actually, now that I think about this, I think I might be fine with this.
But like I said before, the person I pegged on was maybe a girl. Because of that particular name choice, I'm like, this may be a troll.
Troll.
I don't know.
Or this guy is just 3D chesting. Said, how can I remove as many people from the world as possible that are trans? Let's remove this sign
in the most highly dominated gay neighborhood in Los Angeles.
Yeah. let's do this. See what happens. Ooh, how many?
It was the city that decided to do it thanks to the help of the council members. So it's going to be the city that's going to have to deal with the aftermath. And I wish the city the best of luck. But yeah,
I don't. I don't. I can't wait to see what happens. I honestly can't.
Yes. But yeah, no, that was the. That was some of the greatest insanities for this entire week, and we have our new week to come up soon. I had to sneeze, and I hit buttons wrong altogether. Great, that was awesome. But as usual, we've hit that mark. We've gone over time. Let's get the fuck out of here. Say your last piece. We hit buttons. We get out of here.
U-turn.
Dead end.
There you go. That's it. U-turn, dead end. There you go.
Night, folks.